Now, heart disease is no longer just a concern of old age. It is increasingly claiming the lives of young, seemingly healthy individuals across the globe. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, heart disease claims 8 lives every minute in Southeast Asia. World Heart Day 2025 is a reminder that protecting our hearts is not an option, it is urgent and must begin today itself. With long working hours, rising stress and even lifestyle imbalances, the younger generation now faces risks that were once associated with later years of life. Research now shows that heart attacks are sharply rising among young adults in India, which includes those in their late 20s and even 30s. Stress-filled jobs, late-night shifts, processed diets and even lack of movement silently add up, making matters worse. In fact, as alarming as it sounds, heart disease is the #1 killer across the globe, responsible for 20.5 million deaths each year, which is more than cancer. Accidents and infections combined. In fact, the Federation says that over 80% of premature deaths from heart disease are preventable through timely treatment and even simple lifestyle changes. On World Heart Day today, doctors in Bengaluru have raised concerns and alarm over India's growing heart health crisis. Cardiovascular diseases are now one of the leading causes of death, striking even young adults in their 30s and 40s. Experts point out that while genetics and family history add to the risk, healthier diets, regular exercise, adequate rest, and even routine checkups can make a life-saving difference. And joining us on the broadcast is Dr. Anil Minocha. Formerly he was Additional Director Cardiology at Fortis Hospital and he's currently cardiologist at Dr. Anil Minocha Clinic. Mr. Minocha, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast. Coming straight to it, cardiovascular disease is one of the leading causes of deaths across the globe. It is no longer limited to old age as statistics point. In fact, data even suggests that a heart attack does not always begin with dramatic chest pain. The signs can also be subtle. What are those indications that can prompt one to take early action?
Yeah, there are many signs of heart disease. First and foremost is chest pain, as everybody knows. Chest pain, especially radiating to left arm or jaw. See, sometimes people come with pricking pains. These are not chest pains. Chest pains are heaviness in the chest, feeling of suffocation. All those things are chest pain related to heart. Sometimes you may get palpitation, missed beat, irregular beat, dizziness, shortness of breath, or even an unexplained fatigue, which is not explained by any of the other factors, may also be a sign of a heart disease, heart problem.
Yes, Dr. Minocha, if you can also talk to us about what exactly is the reason that heart diseases are so common among Indians compared to the West. And also if you can talk to us about the changes that can be incorporated in our daily lifestyle in terms of physical activity, balanced diet and sound sleep. How important is the intake of supplements like magnesium, omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D as well in our daily diet?
Yeah, that's right. See, nowadays we are seeing the trend of young heart patients. Like earlier, we used to see heart disease was seen more commonly in old age, but nowadays we are seeing in young people. But why this is a trend that's been changed? See, there are various factors. First and foremost is I would say the lifestyle. The lifestyle of the young people nowadays is they have the diet. The diet is mainly processed food, the junk food. There's a lot of processed food which contains trans fatty acids, which contains increase in salt and sugar, which in turn leads to blood pressure, high blood pressure, and diabetes later on. And the work culture, I would really emphasize on that. They have a very demanding work culture nowadays. The irregular schedules and a lot of stress because of these lot of stress, which causes again increase in blood pressure and turbulence in the vessels, which damage the endothelium of the vessels and in turn causes heart problems. So I would say, I always say if you want to prevent heart disease, you should always remember 6S. You should stop 6S. What are those 6S? You should decrease your salt intake in your diet, decrease of sugar intake in your diet, decrease your, not decrease, you should stop smoking, decrease of saturated fat, and sedentary lifestyle should be avoided. You should regularly walk, exercise, and the most important nowadays in young people is stress, which is causing a lot of heart issues. See, I would like to emphasize one more thing. Like everybody knows that why heart issues, heart disease, or heart attack happens. It's because of the deposition of the cholesterol, the plaques in the blood vessels. See, plaque deposition starts early in childhood also. So, say 5%, 10%. Even if a person who's having healthy, normal life is having a plaque or a cholesterol deposition of 20, 30%, but that's fine. If a young person, 30 years of age, having a plaque or cholesterol deposition or an artery of 40% blockage, and a person of 60 years having a blockage of 60 or 70%, and he's living a healthy lifestyle, what I said, all those things, and a young person who's not living a healthy lifestyle, the chances of heart attack are more in person having 30% of blockage rather than 60%. Why? Because there are chances of plaque rupture, which causes heart attack. So I'll give you an example. Like these are the vessels. So if this, you can see this approximately 40%. This is approximately 60 to 70%. If a person having type A personality, smokes, stress, a work schedule is very bad, having this kind of plaque, lesser plaque than a person having 70% having a healthy lifestyle, chances of heart attack are more in this person than in this.
Right.
So very, very important of stress management, lifestyle management.
Yes.
And secondly, you talk about this your supplements. Yeah.
Yes.
Supplements are definitely, they are helpful. They are good for the heart, the omega fatty acids, vitamin D, magnesium.
Right.
But they are not the protective ones. See, if you do not manage yourself by doing all those necessary things, these will not help you much. This will give you a supplement is a supplement. It's not a substitution.
Yes.
To the
Mr. Manoj,
healthy
right.
lifestyle.
Yes, point taken, and hope that message is sent across. All that you mentioned, important to also highlight here that how it's important to have a healthy lifestyle. At the end of the day, appreciate you joining us on the broadcast.
Thank you.